I struck Lummox's channel. Lummox's channel. Shut up. Hey everybody. No, we went to bed. We went to bed. Like I went and took a nap, like a 2-hour nap or some shit like that. We old over in this beast. Why isn't the camera super high quality? I mean, like, what do you want from it? Like, I have no light in the room. I mean, my old camera was a high quality camera. Like, it was a 1080p camera that did 1080p 60. This is a 4K 30 camera, so it's a little bit slower on the frame rate. Ban report illegals for, to ICE, please. And, special method 2 could be banned.
Other side's got a bomb on A now.
Come on.
New year, new man.
Be quiet, please.
Happy New Year, everybody. No.
Oh, Lord. Just go plant the bomb, dog. You're not this great.
Chill. You'll be hitting shots, but I'll probably keep fucking missing.
How about you just go plant the bomb? You got 26 seconds.
Let me play, bro. Chill. Let me play. Thank you.
You play like an idiot.
Yeah, you're 0-2. I'm not.
Your
fucking
own
stupid.
teammates talking mess on you, bro. That's tough.
You go all the way the fuck
That
down
is
there.
tough.
What, bro? All I said was let me play.
Jesus. Jesus.
Search and destroy.
I mean, what's going to end up making me quit playing Vanguard is people joining my session. Like, that's going to be what actually makes me quit playing the game. I probably got another week tops playing, if that. Yeah, I enjoy Vanguard. I like playing it. Trolls do ruin the fun. You gotta understand, like, I get followed around by trolls on and off stream. So, like, every time I play this game, I usually have a riot shield in my face, so that affects my stats considerably. That give me the Pepsi guy is aimbotting.
Yeah, he said you're fat.
Yeah, I am.
And he's like really taking it personal.
Fucking shotguns, man. Like this nuisance guy, like he's got like a 700 sub channel, and that's all he does. He just follows streamers around. All right, boys, I'm probably gonna get off here soon because like I don't feel like dealing with this tonight.
Pick it up. We're moving with the bomb.
It's not even changing servers. I'm not really making any money, and I'm not gonna sit here and not make money and get trolled. So I'm gonna give it a game or two, and then if it doesn't get better, I'm just gonna get off. Again, I don't want to play a single player game. I mean, like, I want to play this, but I'm not allowed to play this. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. So if the troll joins this next game, I'm just gonna leave as soon as they join and probably just get off. Like almost all my Call of Duty streams, might as well say they're gonna be deleted. It's just what I do. Please don't. Please. Dog, your claws are like razor blades. No, my cats are both boy cats. But they're both fixed as well. Alright. You say that, Smoke Break. Dudes like Mr. Metacore usually have severe fucking shit happening in the background. Anybody that like gets off on like making fun of other people generally are projecting. Have you seen his video on me? His video is just whatever he can regurgitate from the PKA. And PKA's opinion of me is almost 100% wrong. Not 100%, but like it's like the truth if it was passed around through 35 people. Like it slowly and slowly changes. It's like
Proceed to biohazard container location.
this is a terrible example, but like this is the first one I could think of. Like there was a situation where I was going to one of my friend's celebration of life videos, and over the year or so it's been out there, it's went from going to my friend's celebration of life video, which is the like event, which is the truth, to it being my wife's, because it makes me sound worse if it's my wife's celebration of life video. Right? What I've learned,
10 seconds to go.
and this is me being honest, what I've learned about people on the internet is a lot of people don't understand mental illness. They don't understand depression. They don't understand anxiety. They relate everything they have to themselves. Like I don't do it. I don't do things this way. So why is this person doing things this way? God damn it! I forgot all about that, operator. Like the first thing I do when I see somebody is I realize the way they're acting. Like I seen a clip on PK, and I think it was Dick Masterson that said it. He was subscribed to like a person on YouTube, and he would describe like traits they use about being depressed and things of that nature. Like they're making videos, they get depressed, and here's the truth behind all this, because he kind of criticized people like for falling into like the same like I don't know what I'm the same what word am I looking for here? Stereotypical like profile, right? There's a word for it, but what he doesn't understand, or it might not affect him because his brain might not work this way, is when you create content for YouTube and your goal is to make good content for YouTube, you're going to spend a lot of your time indoors. You're not going to have very many, you're not going to have access to a lot of sunlight. Your days are going to like go into one another. Like you're going to lose track of what day it is. Your sleep schedule is going to get wonky because like you base your whole life on like I need to get this clip for this content. I need to get this done here. I need to talk to this person to get this voice clip, and it all becomes your whole life is centered around making that video. And you tend to get cabin fever, right? So you get cabin fever. And you don't know you have it. I know that doesn't make sense, but like most people don't realize that they have cabin fever. And you start to get depressed. You know, it starts to boom, 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 boom. And then after you have success for 3 years doing the same thing, the 4th year it starts to taper. These are subjective numbers I'm giving you, but it starts to taper off, and then you're like, well, I'm putting the same effort in. Why am I not getting the same reward? And then you don't know how to cope with it. Then you're hit with the idea of like what's the next move in my life at this point? Then you have to figure that out. you know, it's like different people deal with things differently, but like there's a reason a lot of people fall into the same hierarchy. There's a reason why, like, you know, there's multiple locales and things of that nature. It's just people. It's how people rationalize the situation they're in and how they problem solve with getting out with it, getting out of it.
Mission successful.
Well, the fact is, I'm a first-person shooter-based channel, man, and I either got to get team killed in Rainbow, or I got aimbot, riot shield, in Call of Duty, or I have to play some single-player game which gets me no viewers. Like these are the choices I get, man. There's no reason to fight him, dude, Corey. If somebody came in and did this stuff in real life, I'd do the same thing I do here. I'd just get up and walk away. It's better to take yourself out of the situation. This is going to be some dumbass shit I'm about to say, but like one of the last pieces of life advice I got inadvertently from Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier was fighting Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor was on Twitter calling him a punk, a pussy, and all these other things, and saying that he wouldn't be able to stand up with him, and that he should fight him standing up to prove he's a man, or something along those lines, right? And Dustin Poirier responded to this like, "Why would I take 60% of my game out just because of his opinion of me on Twitter?" Don't put yourself into a bad situation for somebody's opinion that you don't really care about at the end of the day. That comes with a bunch of different caveats. Like, for example, don't buy a car to keep up with the Joneses. Don't buy a house that you can't afford because everybody else has a house that looks just like it. Live your life. Don't live somebody else's life. Didn't I buy a bunch of cars I didn't need? Everybody does.
Locate the hostage.
Tesla's, again, like, you're starting to see where Tesla's fail at. Like, there's recently was an article where a Tesla wanted $21,000 for a battery pack. And this is the downside of Teslas. Teslas aren't profitable. And the market for Teslas is only going to get worse as, you know, chip shortages happen, you know, as, you know, phones continue to grow, more people happen, more people want phones, more people want PlayStations, more people want cars. And all these chips got to go everywhere. And then you have, all it's going to take is like some type of like worker strike in China in its factory fields, or like some bad thing to happen in China.
You need to protect the hostage.
And it's going to take all like companies like Tesla completely out of business.
Wall secured.
The cool thing about electric cars, though, is they're simple. Like an electric car
Putting a shell in play.
has only like what 3 moving parts, whereas like an internal combustion engine has something like 800. What? Oh. It's just them using any power they can, because here's the truth about DoorDash. Most of DoorDash is run by people in another country. It's an Indian-based company. Well, it's a, I don't know where it's based at, but almost all of their like help team is from India. Like when you call in with an order, you're almost always going to get an Indian person, and there's always chickens in the background too. I never understood that. There's always chickens in the background. But like sometimes you don't get somebody that speaks English very well. And, you know, it's something that you have to deal with. And like what happened is they just got somebody that didn't understand, and they did it like that. They call me a racist anyway. That's not a racist statement. What, saying that another country that doesn't naturally speak English, sometimes you get somebody that doesn't speak English well? That's not racist. That's just an observation. because the lights on my Christmas tree actually make my new camera wave. Like, it gets it wavy. I'll show you. What, you didn't do it just now? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. You see how it starts to get wavy? Who made the picture on the left? This one? A guy named Texas CD, aka Bones 182, did that one. My New Year's resolution is to buy a different shirt every year, 12 new shirts, and go to the movies 12 times. I did it for the last 3 years, and I've never done it yet so far. But I think I'm going to stop it right there, boys. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.